Alright, so today's practice drawing is on page 133, figure 258. It doesn't have a name, so I'm just going to call it the triangle thingy. And this is from the 1946 textbook, Fundamentals of Engineered Drawing. I will have that listed in the description below. Alright, so normally I just block in the entire shape and then start dropping in layout lines to cut out the different pieces to create the shape. But as we're going along, the drawings are starting to get a little bit more complicated and they don't list the full overall shape. So I'd have to do some math here. Would be one way to do it, or what I think I'm going to do is just start blocking in sections and go about it that way. So as always, I'm going to call out my shortcut keys if you wanted to draw along. I'm using Sketchup Pro 2021. So let's get started. So I'm going to hit R for rectangle. Left arrow key to lock it into the green axes, and I have 1 3/4 by 1 3/4 is the overall shape of this particular piece of mass here. So 1.75, comma 1.75. Alright, and then it is 1 7/8 inches long, so P to push pull. 1 7/8, enter. Okay, and then we have 11/16 for the top piece there. So T for tape measure, and I'm going to go 11/16 to drop in a guideline. Alright, so now we have a 1/2 inch here. So drop in 0.5, enter. 7/8 there. Continue along. 7/8, enter. Alright, L for the line tool. Draw in that guy. And then, let's see here. So, go back to T to draw in some additional guidelines here. So L, I'm going to draw inside, so you're not going to be able to see where I'm going here, but basically I'm connecting this dot to this point. Escape, and then go from this point down to this point. L. Okay, and so then T, let's see, let's back up here. 11/16, I got that. So that 13/16. So I'll go from the bottom. I'm going to delete my current guides. T, that's 13/16. 13/16. Alright, L for line, and then I'm going to go from that point. Right arrow key to lock onto the red axes to snap to this guideline. Left arrow key for the green axes to snap to the guideline, and then I'm just going to go up here and you reference off of this point. Alright, and then let's see if I click here. Up arrow key to lock on to the blue axes. I'm just going to overshoot it here for now. Up arrow key to lock on the blue axes. Escape to release it. I'm going to go from point to point. Alright, now let's clean up this. Delete that. Delete that. Alright, and then I'm going to delete this piece right here. Alright, and that gives me my little cutout there. So 13/16, yep. And then this guy right here should be 11/16. Okay. Half inch. 7/8. Okay, so now let's draw the back half in. So we have 11/16, so T. Go over 11/16, enter. And then we're going to go over another 1/2 inch, 0.5, enter. And then 1 inch right here. So I'm going to follow my guideline out, 1 inch. Alright, R for rectangle, and just draw that in. P to push pull, go all the way down until I snap to the base. Alright, so let's clean this up. E, I don't need that line. Control D to delete all my guides. Delete that guy. Alright, let's drop in some dimensions here. Oops. All right, there we go. And that is the end of today's practice drawing. Thanks for drawing along.